Maybe you've seen the image or read the tweet. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, except for bears, bears will kill you. Bears hold an important part of our imagination, especially on camping trips. It's just turned autumn. Autumn's a wonderful time of year. Among the pleasantries of autumn are annual grade school class camping trips. I participated as a chaperone parent on our children's class camping trips, all memorable in one way or another, but one particularly memorable as to my choice of a campfire book. My oldest son's fourth grade camping jamboree had all the makings of a great trip. Great campground near a river, a gold rush town nearby, walks in the woods full of history, and the warmth of a large campfire. Everything was going great. A fine hamburger dinner, gold rush style music, and camping under the stars. Oh well, really camping in a canvas tent. It was lights out. Everyone retired to their respective tents. Fathers were in one group of tents with the boys, and mothers were in another group of tents with the girls. My tent was well placed in the campground, and it was my job to oversee 5 boys. I'd planned well for the trip. Warm clothes, hiking boots, and a book that I knew the kids would just love, Bear Attacks, Their Causes and Avoidance. I knew that my storytelling, aided by the book, would add to the wonder of the wilderness. Once we were safely all zipped up in our tents, I turned on my flashlight and asked the boys, who were not yet sleepy, if they would like for me to read them a story. The answer was a resounding yes, and I know they just had some great dreams that night. Research shows that reading aloud enhances classroom instruction and improves academic achievement. I can't say I was aware of that research, but I figured that evoking the presence of bears on a campground full of fourth graders was just what the doctor ordered. Not long into a chapter of Bear Attacks, one of our young campers announced he wasn't feeling too good, and he made a lightning-fast exit for his mother's tent next door. Momentarily pausing the story, I considered the possibility that the magic of reading aloud to children about killer bears might occasionally have a downside. No other parent chaperone, however, could bring the wonders of the wild to life quite like I could. The next morning, I learned that the boy's mother and a number of other chaperone mothers did not approve of my campground reading selection. Upon a 2 or 3 second reflection, I thought she made a fine point. For all remaining fourth grade camping trips, Bear Attacks stayed at home. Stalked by a mountain lion, I learned, proved much more kid-friendly. I hope I've given you some fine ideas for your next camping trip. Thank you.